Everyone thought she was just a single mother trying to survive. No power, no influence, no importance, but she would soon expose a betrayal that almost destroyed an empire. And in doing so, she changed her life forever. The company was bleeding, sales were falling, clients were leaving, trust was disappearing. At the center of it all was a young CEO named Adrian. Brilliant, wealthy, respected, yet deeply confused. Adrian had inherited the company after his father's sudden death. He worked tirelessly, sleeping in his office, trying to keep everything afloat. But no matter what he did, things only got worse. It felt like someone was working against him. And they were. Every morning, as Adrian walked into the building, he passed a woman quietly cleaning the floors. Her name was Mara, a single mother of two, widowed young, carrying life on her shoulders. She worked nights at a grocery store and early mornings at the company building. No complaints, no attention, just quiet responsibility. What no one noticed was that Mara noticed everything. She noticed files disappearing, emails being printed late at night, doors opening after hours. She noticed the trusted operations manager, the one everyone praised, staying back long after everyone had left. She noticed patterns. At first, she said nothing. Who would listen to a cleaner? At home, Mara struggled. Bills stacked up. Her son needed school fees. Her daughter needed medication. She prayed every night, not for riches, not for miracles, just for strength and wisdom. One evening, while cleaning an empty conference room, Mara saw something she could not ignore. A folder left behind, open. Inside were documents showing manipulated numbers, secret accounts, emails proving sabotage. The company wasn't failing, it was being drained by the very employee the CEO trusted the most. Mara's hands shook. This was dangerous knowledge. She could walk away. She needed this job. But then she thought of her children, of integrity, of doing what was right, even when it costs you something. The next morning, she waited. When Adrian walked in, exhausted and defeated, she spoke. "Sir," she said quietly, "I don't know if this is my place, but I think someone is hurting your company." Security looked up. Adrian paused. Something in her voice made him listen. They met in his office later that day. Mara handed over everything. The evidence was undeniable. Adrian's world shattered. The betrayal cut deep. The investigation that followed confirmed it all. The trusted employee was arrested. The sabotage stopped. The company stabilized. And Adrian realized something important. The person who saved his company was someone everyone had ignored. Weeks later, Mara was called back into the office. She expected a warning. Instead, Adrian stood up. "Your honesty saved hundreds of jobs," he said. "Your courage saved my father's legacy." He offered her a new role. A stable salary, flexible hours, education support, not charity, respect. Mara's life changed, not because she was lucky, but because she chose integrity over fear. And Adrian learned a lesson no business school ever taught him. Wisdom does not always wear suits. Truth does not always sit at the table. And heroes often work quietly in the background. If you are listening to this today, remember this. Do not underestimate yourself because of your position. Do not stay silent when integrity calls. And never assume that goodness goes unnoticed. Your courage may be the answer to someone else's crisis. If this story moved you, share it with someone who needs encouragement today. Like it, save it, or pass it on. And remember, doing the right thing can change more than just your life.